Hello, this is Iris Arrington with Ideally Simple Decor. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to show you how to do some wreath bows you can put on your wreaths. And I have some ribbon here that looks puts you in the mind of Memorial Day and 4th of July. So if you want to change what's on your door for the holiday, you can definitely use this type of ribbon, or any ribbon that's, got that kind of patriotic look to it. So I'm going to create one with just one piece of the one kind of the ribbon. My ribbon, I usually let it stay on the floor and roll back to me like this. Sometimes I'll put something behind it to keep it from unraveling all the way, but that's the easiest way for me to do it. I put it down there on the floor, it rolls away from me like that. All right, let's do this. So there we go. We're gonna twist so the right side is showing. So I'm gonna twist it so the right side is showing. Make sure I gather it here. Up under the bottle, make sure I gather it. Then I'm gonna make my loop. The type of bow I'm gonna make is what I consider a bow tie bow. This loop is gonna be bigger than the center loop, of course. And I'm gonna do the same thing, twist it again so I can see it on the right side, on the other side. And I wanna make my bows or my loops even. So I'm gonna bring it up, make sure they're even. Twisting it on the bottom again. And I end up on the other side, the side we began on. Now, I'm going to make the next loop just a little larger. Maybe 2 fingers larger. Twisting it on the bottom again, so that the right side is showing. Same thing on the other side. So, same thing on the other side. And I want to make sure that they're the same length again. I'm going to pull my loops together until they're the same length and twist it. Here's where I'm going to add my zip tie. And add my zip tie. I'm going to have a long tail. So to have a long tail, I just put extra ribbon on it, just like this. Attach it to my bow. With my zip tie, and then I fluff out my loops, and then I have a long tail bow. Another way to do the same design, just take it all off here. My first set of loops, I'm gonna make 2 the same size as these loops. Make 2 of the same size of those loops. So those loops are the same size. Twist it on the bottom, of course, again, to make sure that my material is facing up. And I'm going to make a little slightly bigger loop. Same thing, same size on the other side. Now, all the time, I'm holding this centerpiece, holding my turns, my twist together. Same loop. Okay. Twist it again so it comes back on the other side. On the other side. Come on. Alright. This time I'm going to put my zip tie in to show you how I do that. Okay, so I slide my zip tie in and pull, put it together, my zip tie in. And what I want to do is make sure this is tight so that my loops won't slide out and that they stay in place. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and pull my loops so that they are, to make sure that they are even with each other. And I would do this on whatever bow design you decide to do. I would definitely do that and make sure. Now at this point, when I put this zip tie on here, I could attach my tail as well. But this bow, I'm not going to attach the tail. I'm going to go ahead and fluff this bow out, which is my centerpiece, my second pieces, my second hoops. Fluff all my hoops out. That's a cute bow, but I'm going to take and twist in the opposite direction. Opposite direction. Continually fluffing them out. Now my last two hoops on the outside, same thing. If you look inside, this is the last one of the two shorter ones. So I'm going to take the top long one, the opposite direction of that one. Same thing here. Top one, opposite direction of the last one, which is a short one. And there we go. That is a gorgeous bow to put on your wreath for the holidays. Any holiday, because depending on the type of ribbon you use, that would be just gorgeous. And of course, your tails, you can cut this off, or you can take it, make your tails as long as you want to make them. Attach it with your zip tie. Not a problem. So I hope you enjoyed this design with this ribbon. You can do the same thing with the other ribbon, but let's do this. We've got our stars. We're going to do a different bow with our stars. I'm going to make a larger loop. Same thing, twisting it on the bottom. Meet your loops so that they're even. Twist. Meet your loops so that they're even. And the amount of loops that we're going to do on this is 12. We're going to do 12 loops on this one. Just keep twisting it. And holding it in the center. The wider your ribbon, the more difficult it is for you to hold the centerpiece. But the wide ribbons make beautiful big bows. Just work with it. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the last one. 12. Okay, all my hoops are pretty much the same size. I'm gonna go in the center again. Instead of using the smaller, I'm going to use the next size up. Just like this. And this time I'm going to teach you how to put your tail on there. So here you are at the bottom, and you need to put a tail on it. Whether you want a long or short tail, you bring it out as much as you want to. Take it and twist it so that the like sides are to the outside. To the outside. You're going to put that like side up against the bottom of your bow. You have it open just like you have the other one open. So it's just like this. Okay? Take your zip tie, put it in there. Pull it as tight as you want it, or as tight as you can get it. Sometimes you can use pliers if you want to. Now at this point, what I do is I take my tails and I put them between my legs because I want to pull my bow out. Now the process that you did with the other one, alternating your hoops, do the same thing here. And pull them as tight as you can pull them. So you got one side, turn it around and do the other side. Okay. Now all you gotta do is fluff them out. And look at that, isn't that pretty? The Star Spangled. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Alright. Well, enjoy your bows. And I will be on again showing you some more designs to do with some ribbon in the bow style. Until then, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on. I'm on every Monday for sure, but I am putting some in between. Sometimes I get a notion of doing something, I just go ahead and put it on. Okay? Enjoy these. We'll see you next time.